maybe this is what happens when you grow up.
Oh no.
You feel less joy.
No, guys, let's talk now. Oh, I find that such a fundamental misunderstanding of growing up. It's not like you'll feel less joy, it's just that you need to seek it more intentionally. The reason why we tend to have less joy while growing up is because we have this very unrealistic expectation that things should always work the same way they did when we were younger. Now brace yourself. Joy shows up in children when they feel safe and loved. And very often, the more we grow up, the less we feel safe. Maybe because we grow up in an unsafe environment, or because we weren't prepared and equipped with the skills to handle the growing complexities of adolescence or early adulthood. Regardless, the fact remains that if you don't feel as much joy as you used to, most probably is because you're not feeling safe. In Riley's case, she wasn't equipped with the tools to handle her own identity changing, so she feels unsafe to act, which is why joy took control of her to begin with. Full circle, you see? Her parents never focused on equipping her with the right tools to create independence. They always focused on teaching her that happiness is the key to help people and herself. Like, remember how her mom encouraged her to keep happy, to help her dad? But what keeps her happy? What emotional needs does she have? How can she address difficult emotions? All of these conversations seem to never had place. And parents, you need to have these conversations. Otherwise, your child will focus on making you happy instead of finding their own happiness.
Have a good game, Riley.
You too?
You too.
That sounded like a threat.
Not good enough.
Great, have that thought guide your every action.
I'm not
Pass it.
good enough.
Please pass it, you're good enough to pass. Or not. Okay.
Except for the rest of us.
Yeah, well, it's all nice and dandy now.
So how do we get our sense of self from here to there?
Don't ask me, girl, I have no idea.
I have an idea, but I really don't like it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Pouchy!
Oh my god, you have to be kidding me.
Waiting for? Say the words.
Oh, Pouchy! It's interesting that anger has the idea to call pouchy. Remember that anger can be aggressive, sure, assertive, but it can always throw tantrums. Meaning anger is very much in touch with your inner child. Now, there's a fascinating layer here involving repressed, self-directed anger. Society often judges very hard people who find comfort through childhood. It's often seen as immature or a sign of weakness. This external judgment is what can lead people to feel angry at themselves for needing such comfort. It's like a silent reprimand. I should be stronger than this. It's here!
Hi, everybody. I'm Pouchy.
Yay!
Which one do you think will work the best? A roll of tape?
No.
A rubber duck?
No time!
Yeah, absolutely, but you really need to chill, yeah.
Dynamite? Don't you have like a jetpack or a plane or something that's gonna help us?
I mean, beggars can be choosers now, can they?
I offered you the rubber ducky. I offered you the tape.
I know what to do.
The dude is
But
doing
we're
everything
gonna
that
need a lot more
it can.
dynamite.
You know what? Good luck.
This feels quite violent.
We're on the same team.
You're on the same team.
Well, Danny might be a little mad at us, but they'll all forgive us when we make the team.
Oh,
Come on,
God,
Riley.
anxiety.
One more goal.
And this is why you should never let anxiety in charge. Because it has different priorities than you. You see, she's focused on achievement and productivity, not on creating bonds, not on teamwork or having fun for that matter. And this is really the problem with anxiety-driven behavior. It tends to overemphasize outcomes, seeing them as the ultimate solution, ultimate happiness, instead of valuing the process and the experience itself. Okay, wow. So in the meantime, we have these bad boys.
Hold on, Joy. We're gonna blow up this cliff. Yep. And then we'll ride an avalanche of bad memories back to headquarters.
Yeah.
That
And
seems
how
to
do we
be...
keep the bad memories from forming bad beliefs?
I don't know.
Yeah. What could go wrong? I'm in.
Ready?
Very good.
For Riley.
Let's do it.
Here we come, Riley.
Come on, guys, for Riley. We love our girl. Oh, I'm so proud of Joy. Before, Joy's approach was about preserving her control over Riley's emotional landscape. We all know that very well, which meant suppressing or discarding anything she deemed unpleasant. But now, even when she doesn't know how to prevent bad beliefs from forming, she chooses to let go of control and face that discomfort rather than avoid it. And this decision is also a form of trust, you see. Joy is trusting that even if these memories surge back, Riley will have the emotional emotional strength to process them. It's a step towards self-compassion and authenticity rather than sticking to a facade of constant positivity. This is a crucial moment because ego restructuring requires us to revisit old memories, patterns, beliefs, all those painful experiences we push to the back of the mind. And riding the wave means choosing to face these memories and allow them to resurface so that they can be processed and integrated into a more healthier, more authentic sense of self. It's about finding a new way to relate to them, one that doesn't involve fear or avoidance, you see.
Come on!
You know, the more you get frustrated, the less accurate you will be.
Good enough.
Girl,
You have to
you are.
score!
Ooh. You're not even checking in on her.
Anderson, penalty box. 2 minutes.
Damn right.
No.
No? Girl, you hurt your best friend.
Oh, we hurt Grace. It all happened so fast.
I
didn't
know.
even see her.
It's okay. I get it. You need to breathe, yeah? Girl, breathe slow. Through your nose.
Oh no, what did I do?
Through your nose, yeah?
No, no.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Riley, get it together.
Girl,
Come on,
stop
Riley,
being
get it together.
Oh, she's
I'm
having a
not
panic
good
attack.
enough. You have
Anxiety
to
attack.
score, Riley, or this will all have been for
Whoa.
nothing. Anxiety, you're putting too much pressure on her.
Way too much. Oh, girl. Okay. This is a great depiction of how a anxiety attack looks like.
It's not working. It's anxiety.
Is it though? I don't think it's her alone, but okay, let's try to stop anxiety then. Even though, whatever, I'm so conflicted. Let's try to get anxiety out of there then, okay? Out of that. Oh, baby girl, you're paralyzed. Oh, okay. Try to make space for complexity, Joy, yeah?
You
no
don't
control.
get to choose who Riley is.
Let's try again. That was a good step. Let's try again.
Anxiety?
Good, it's working. Acknowledge her.
You need to let her go.
Very slowly, okay? Whenever you're ready. Out! Good. Oh, good, Joy. Ooh. Wow, amazing depiction of an anxiety attack, together with the paralysis that can come with it. Anxiety's attempt to control everything has led to a state where it can no longer function properly, showing that the drive for perfection ultimately results in stagnation and self-defeat, but also in a sense of isolation where nothing can get through to us. Nothing but self-compassion. In this case, represented by Joy. She's able to get in, but the first reaction is to forcefully try to stop anxiety. It doesn't work, so she tries to reassess her approach, which is what this ego restructuring is all about. Learning to deal with complex emotions and letting go of her own ideals for Riley. Next thing she tries is to remind anxiety that she's not supposed to choose who Riley is, but it still doesn't work. Both of these approaches are rather controlling, so the last thing she tries is to call her name. And for the very first time, directly addressing her, not through Riley, not through controlling behaviors, but by validating her presence there and then telling her exactly what she needs to do, offering her a guide. So self-compassion is supposed to be kind, yes, but also assertive at the same time. And Joy does a great job embodying compassion here. All right, take that shit out. Are we really gonna replace it?
I'm a good person.
Is it really enough? I don't think so, yeah, she's in the midst of a panic attack. Yep, it ain't working no more. So the reason why changing one sense of self with the other doesn't work, it's because they're both absolute statements. I'm not good enough and I'm a good person. Growing up means embracing nuances. It's not just about seeing yourself as purely good or bad. It's about understanding that both can exist within you. You can be a good person and still have moments where you're selfish, unkind, where you're manipulative. This is why ego restructuring is necessary. It involves breaking down these absolutes and creating a sense of self that can adapt and include all aspects of one's personality, including the shadow. Riley's panic attack continues because she's still trying to cling to a clear-cut, oversimplified version of herself, one that doesn't account for the parts of her that she doesn't like though. So you might be a good person today, yes, but